Hi, I'm Kenny. I'm a Senior Applications Engineer here at PBS Biotech. In this video, we're going to be talking about our perfusion-capable PBS 0.5 liter mini vessel. This product comes as a ready-to-use, gamma-sterilized, single-use product that fits right on top of our universal mini base. Looking at the perfusion cap, there are 3 ports. Here, we have a vent filter for passive gas exchange. The other cap is also vented for additional gas exchange. In the middle, we have our waistline. This terminates at a dip tube, and this dip tube has a 60 micron filter. This filter allows us to remove our waste media while maintaining the cell aggregates in culture. Last, we have our feed line, where our fresh media is added back in through. And you can see here, each line is clearly labeled with its intended function. The tubing was designed to offer the maximum operational flexibility to work in your lab setup. To connect to these lines, you can sterile weld onto the 1/8 by 1/4 inch C-flex or use the female lower end to connect to your containers inside of a BSC. The first pump tubing option we have is a high precision silicone. When used with a compatible precision drive, this offers a very precise liquid flow. The second pump tubing option we have is 3/16 by 5/16 silicone, which is compatible with several other peristaltic pump drives. This is the longest section of tubing and provides users more operational flexibility for their process. The tubing sets are connected to the perfusion cap by this 1/8 by 1/4 inch weldable C-flex, which allows the operators to weld on their own custom assembly if desired. Here we have our typical perfusion setup, but for demonstration purposes, I've actually removed this portion from the incubator where it would normally be. Here we have our pump that would do our liquid handling, and here we have our containers for our waste and our feed. The pump we're using here is compatible with the precision tubing. Here you can see we have a single drive with 2 pump heads. This ensures that we can do the opposing flows and they're linked together so that we maintain the consistent working volume in the vessel. As you can see here, I've already sterile welded my 2 containers on. I have an empty waste container because I haven't started my perfusion, and I have my fresh media feed, and you can see I've already primed the line. So what I've done here is I've connected it to the pump head, I've started the flow in this direction, and I primed it all the way up until the top of the cap. So once I'm here, I can stop it, and now I'm ready to move on to the next step. Now we want to actually put our waste line into the pump head. So we can open this up. Notice this is already turned off. And you can see, because these only flow in one direction, I'm actually going to flip the orientation of this tubing. And then we'll lock that into place. So what I've done here, by flipping the orientation, that means my fresh media will be added in, while my waste media being removed in this direction into the bottle. Now that we're all connected up, we can program our pump head to the desired flow rate and initiate the perfusion. I hope you enjoyed this video on the PBS 0.5 Mini perfusion capable vessel. If you have any questions or need any support, please feel free to reach out to us at pbsbiotech.com.